I want you to understand something, especially if you're dealing with loss, whether it's a breakup, someone passing away, or anything else that's tearing you up inside. It's okay to mourn. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel like your heart is breaking, but don't get stuck there. Please don't believe that just because one chapter of your life has ended or the whole story is over. It's not. It's not. Love doesn't disappear just because something didn't work out, whether it's a partner, a friend, or even family. If they are meant to be in your life, love will find a way back to you. You will find love again. It might look different than you imagined, but it will come when the time is right. And even if it's not about romantic love right now, love still surrounds you. It's in the people who care, in the quiet moments where you realize how strong you really are. I'm filming this video in my car in a random parking lot here because I just hung up the phone with a friend of mine back in my home country, and she's struggling right now, going through some tough times, and I just felt like I needed to talk about this, you know. Look, life throws so much at us, I know, and sometimes it feels like we can't catch a break. Maybe it's a breakup, the loss of someone you loved, or just feeling like you're stuck in a rut, you know. Whatever it is, I get it. Trust me, I get it. It feels heavy, I know, but here is what I want you to remember. It's okay to not be okay. You don't have to have it all figured out. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like you're lost for a moment. You don't have to hold everything together all the time. I've been telling my friend, and I want to tell you this too. Listen, she's been through so much. She got divorced. She's raising 2 kids on her own, and it's tough. There are days when she feels like she's barely holding it together, but I see the strength in her, even when she doesn't, because I see it in the way she pushes through every day, no matter how tired or broken she might feel. And even though it seems impossible right now, I know she's going to make it through this. It's not easy, but she's strong, and she's going to get through this. I know, because she has no choice but to. And you have the same strength. I want you to believe in that, even if you don't feel it right now. Listen, things won't always be this hard, trust me. There is a light at the end of that tunnel, and it might not be visible right now, but trust me, it's there. Trust me. I've seen people go through hell and come out the other side stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. My friend is a perfect example of that. She's struggling now, but I have no doubt that she will find her way, and so will you. It might take time, yes, it might take everything you've got, yes, but you will get there. Trust me, you will rebuild piece by piece until one day you look back and realize you came out of this thing stronger, more confident, and ready for whatever comes next. And when you do, you will know that everything you went through, all that pain, all the tears, they weren't for nothing. They made you who you are right now, and that's worth something. So don't rush the process. Don't feel like you have to be okay right now. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to be unsure, to feel like the world is too much sometimes. Just keep going. Take it one moment at a time. You will get through this. Trust me, you will get through this, and when you're ready, you will find love again. Love for yourself, love for life, and love from the people around you who really see the strength in you, even when you don't see it in yourself. My friend was talking to me. She mentioned how overwhelmed she felt, like everything was falling apart, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't keep it all in control. And I get it. Sometimes life feels like it's slipping through your fingers, like you're losing everything that matters. But here's the thing, I reminded her, and I want to remind you too. Don't be afraid of losing people. Be afraid of losing yourself. Sometimes people leave, things change, and it hurts, but losing yourself in the process, that's the real danger. Don't let the pain make you forget who you are. Don't let the bad moments rob you of your worth. I also told her something I've learned the hard way. Sometimes you don't have to chase after everyone and everything that walks away. If someone isn't meant for you, if they're not respecting you, if they're not there for you when you need them the most, let them go. Let them go. It's going to hurt you, but sometimes holding on to people or situations that are toxic just keeps you stuck in that cycle of pain, you know. So letting go isn't weakness, it's strength. It's knowing when to move forward. If you're struggling with something like that, whether it's losing someone close to you or dealing with an emotional roller coaster, whatever, just remember, you're not alone. You are not alone. The pain you feel is valid, I know, but you don't have to live in it forever. One thing that always keeps me going, no matter what I'm going through, is my faith. I'm Muslim, okay? And honestly, my connection with God is what gives me strength every day. Whether I'm happy, sad, stressed, or lost, whatever, I always turn to Him. I always do my prayers. I always read my Quran. And no matter what happens, I always thank Him. Even for the hard times, Even for the hard times. Even when things don't go my way. Because at the end of the day, I know He has a plan for me. And that's something I feel like a lot of people forget. Gratitude isn't just for the good moments. It's easy to say, oh, thank God, when life is going great, when you're happy, or when things are falling into place. But real faith, it's when you can say Alhamdulillah or thank God even when everything feels like it's falling apart, even when you don't understand why certain things are happening, because in the end everything we go through has a purpose. You got what I mean? Everything we're going through has a purpose. Look, I was watching a Turkish series, okay, where an imam was talking to a girl. She told him that she always prays and does everything right, but she never sees the results. She asked why nothing she prays for ever happens. You know what the imam answered? He said, Allah dua eden kullarına 3 şekilde cevap verir. Evet der, istediğini verir. Hayır der, daha iyisini verir. Bekle der, en iyisini verir. You know what does that mean? It means that Allah, like God, answers the prayers of His servants in 3 ways. He says yes and gives what they exactly asked for. He says no and gives something better. He says wait and gives the best. I feel like life is a test in so many ways, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, we're here to grow, we're here to learn, we're here to get closer to God, and sometimes that happens through ease, and sometimes it happens through struggles, but either way, He's with us, and that's the part that gives me peace. Like, no matter what happens, I know I have Him. When you believe that whatever happens is part of His wisdom, you stop stressing so much about things you can't control. You stop questioning every little thing, wondering, why did this happen to me? Because deep down, you already know the answer. It's happening because it's meant to. Because there is something in it for you, whether it's a lesson, a blessing, or a way to bring you closer to God. And I feel like a lot of people struggle with that though. Like when something bad happens, they feel lost. They feel like maybe God isn't listening, but He is. He loves you. Sometimes the things that feel like setbacks are actually pushing us towards something better. And sometimes the things we want so badly aren't actually good for us. We just don't see it yet, but He does. And that's why I always pray, no matter what I'm feeling, whether I'm happy, sad, frustrated, confused, I always turn to Him. I ask Him for everything, big or small, and I thank Him for everything, even the things that don't make sense to me in the moments, because I know that if something is for me, He will bring it into my life, and if it's not, then there is a reason for that too. I think that a lot of people forget that we're not in control. We act like we are, but we are not. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually a relief when you really think about it. Like, we don't have to have all the answers. We don't have to figure everything out. We just have to trust. And that trust, that's where peace comes from. Because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I remind myself of this. I have God with me, and that's enough. And I hope if you're going through something right now, you remember that too. Because trust me, you're never alone, even when it feels like you are. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to give yourself space and to just feel, It's not about pretending everything is fine when it's not. I told my friend, and I'm telling you now, okay? It's okay to fall apart. What matters is that you don't stay there. What matters is that you rise again, even when it takes time. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to figure it all out in one day. What you need is to give yourself the grace to heal, to take it one day at a time, and to know that the storm will pass. Even if you can't see the light yet, it's still there. You will get through this, trust me, and you will come out of this stronger than before. Just don't forget, it's okay to not be okay. You're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to cry, to heal, to rediscover yourself. You're allowed to be human, and that's enough. I know it's hard to see sometimes, but the pain you're feeling now, it's not the end of the story, trust me. I want you to really hear this. Just because you're hurting right now, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're living. And the fact that Like you're still here, still holding on, even when everything feels broken. That right there, that's strength. You're allowed to be upset, to question things, to wonder why certain things had to happen. There is no shame in that. In fact, it's necessary. It's part of understanding who you are, what you want, and what you deserve. And you deserve so much more than to keep carrying the weights of things that weren't meant for you. But let me tell you something, okay? Whoever is watching this, as much as it hurts, sometimes the hardest moments of your life are the moments where you learn the most about yourself. Trust me. Like I told my friend that, and I want to tell you too. Every painful moment, every tear, every sleepless night, they're all part of the process. You're being reshaped in ways you may not understand right now, but one day you will. You will. And when you look back, you will realize how far you've come, how much stronger you've become because of it, because of this, because of what you're going through. It might not feel like it right now, but you're not broken. You're healing, and it's messy, and it's uncomfortable, I know, and it doesn't always make sense, but that's okay. Life isn't perfect. People aren't perfect, and like that's what makes us human. Like this is life. I get that you want to move on. You want to feel better. You want things to go back to normal. But healing doesn't work like that. It's not a straight line. And that's okay. Like, it's okay to take your time. And if you need to feel the pain for a little while, to let it out, to scream into the night, or to sit in silence, it's okay. Do it. Don't let anyone tell you there is a deadline for your grief, or your headache, or your healing process. Your journey is yours alone. And if someone doesn't understand that, if they try to rush you through it or tell you like just get over it, know that it's not their place to tell you how to feel or how long it should take. They're not walking your path, and you don't owe anyone an explanation for the time you need to heal. There will come a time when you look back and see that the pieces you thought were broken, the things you thought you would never get over, they don't define you. They shape you. Yes, they shape you, but they don't control you. You're still whole, still worthy, still capable of love, happiness, and peace. Don't let this moment define your entire life. This is just a chapter, and sometimes the hardest chapters lead to the most beautiful endings. Trust me. So please, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't rush your healing. Don't let anyone make you feel like you need to be okay before you're ready. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? You're exactly where you need to be. Take this time to rediscover who you are, to connect with yourself, to connect with your God, to remember your worth. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Just take things one step at a time, one day at a time, and when you're ready, you will rise again. But for now, let yourself feel. Let yourself breathe. You will get through this. I believe in you, and you will come out stronger on the other side. Life is messy, and sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart. Like no matter how hard you try, things just don't seem to go your way. And you know what? That's okay. Trust me, that's okay. Like, you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to pretend you're fine when you're not. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to not know what's next. Like, sometimes we put way too much pressure on ourselves, thinking we need to have a perfect plan, like a perfect timeline, like we have to keep up with everyone else. But life doesn't work like that. Everyone moves at their own pace, and just because your journey looks different doesn't mean you're behind. Stop comparing yourself to other people, especially on social media, where everything looks so perfect. It's not real. It's not perfect. Nobody posts their bad days. Nobody posts their struggles, their moments of doubt. You only see what they want you to see. So don't let that make you feel like you're not enough. You are enough, just as you are. And sometimes being enough means taking a step back, giving yourself permission to rest, to breathe, to take a break without feeling guilty about it. You're not a machine. You're not supposed to be productive all the time. If you're feeling drained, listen to yourself. Another thing, people change. Friendships change, and that's okay. You're not the same person you were last year, or even like a few months ago, and that's a good thing. You're growing, you're evolving, and sometimes that means outgrowing certain people, certain places, certain mindsets. It doesn't mean you're a bad person, and it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It just means you're moving forward, you know? And yes, moving forward can be painful. Letting go of people you thought would be in your life forever isn't easy, but not everyone is meant to stay. And that's not a bad thing. Like, some people are meant to teach you something, to be a part of your journey for a while. It's all part of it, trust me. So don't hold on to things or to something that's no longer good for you just because you're scared of change. Change is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Trust me, like, change sometimes is the most comfortable thing that you can do. So if you're going through something tough, it probably feels like you will never get through it. Like, this feeling will last forever. It won't. You are stronger than you think. Think about everything you've already been through, like everything you thought you wouldn't survive, but you did. And that wasn't by accident, by the way. That was strength. Even if you don't feel strong right now, trust me, you are. You're still here. You're still fighting, and that means something. So don't give up on yourself. Take your time. Heal at your own pace. Trust that whatever is meant for you will come, and whatever is not meant for you will leave, no matter what you do. And when it does, let it go. Like, just let it go. Don't waste your energy chasing things that aren't meant to stay. Focus on yourself, on your growth, on becoming the person you're always meant to be. It won't always be easy, I know, but it will be worth it. Just keep going, one day at a time. So yeah, guys, that's life. Like, some moments are heavy, some days feel impossible, but you're still here, still pushing through, and that means something. Take your time, don't rush it, and trust that things will get better in time. Just keep moving forward, even if it's step by step.